Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubberducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Keith Chambers, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Striding into the box, Vance Horner, and we are set for baseball
Altoona,
here this evening.
Center fielder, Vance. Horner.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, catcher, B.J. Draper.
So striding forward now, B.J. Draper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Kinori Sasaki, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last start was okay. It was good. He pitched into the 6th inning, and he got the win. But he needed some help from the bullpen. We'll see today if he's sharp and how he comes out. I think the first couple innings will set the trend for this game today.
Gregory Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. But it just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Into the box now, Mark Kirecki tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Muncy is there, and he's got it for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
First pitch coming. Here it is. John Pitts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
So striding in, Sir Dudenstein Rixey is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. But the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. He comes in with the second best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Well, this ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
Standing in now, Julio Carbajal, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he is in there.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, Frank Saito. He comes into this one at 248. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, nose. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Bobby Thatcher. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Nose is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rubberducks lead it 4-0. Ready now, Max Muncy. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Muncy.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hit out towards second. Pirecki comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team can pick it. Lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Stepping up now, James Nose. Into the windup and the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting check.
Stepping into the box, Chris Haney. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Julian Campillo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Julian Campillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Nose has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
Gregory Pitts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. De La Cruz fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Kurecki.
Riding in once again, Mark Kurecki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Rubberducks lead this one 4-0. Settling in now, Lance Leahy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kurecki trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Dan Guthrie, as he hits one on a line to left field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still is able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Into the box now, Willie Rosales. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead it 4-0. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Draper is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Sir Dudenstein, Brixey, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. That average for him up in the 360s now. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6. Connor
trying to pick things up where he left off. Connor Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat,
leading off
Vance
with a curve.
Horner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting
at the plate,
second
Fernando
baseman,
de la Cruz.
Fernando
0 for 1
de la
for him
Cruz.
here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, a double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Into the windup and the pitch. B.J. Draper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
No.
James Nose is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Chris Haney.
Standing in now, Chris Haney. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. A ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Stepping in now, Lance Leahy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rubberducks lead this one 4-2. Ready for another chance.
Leading off the
Julio
fourth inning,
Carbajal.
designated hitter.
Now some action out in the
Julio
bullpen as a
Carbajal.
lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Frank Saito.
Stepping in, Frank Saito. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Hit hard but foul. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Thatcher. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. In now, Dan Guthrie. He's in to get
Leading
things
off with a
going
curve.
here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Dan Guthrie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard up the middle. Thatcher ranging up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Rosales.
At the plate, Willie Rosales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Hits. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now. Vance Horner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 4-2. Carlos Torres is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Torres.
Now at the plate, Julian Campillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Leahy moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregory.
Digging in once again, Gregory Pitts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second, De La Cruz. Backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Mark Korecki.
Ready once again, Mark Korecki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's going to count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. Muncy has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rubberducks lead this one 4-2.
Leading off with a curve.
Ready for another chance. Fernando De La Cruz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pitts is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, B.J. Draper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded fouled off to the right side. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 4-2. Ready once again, John Pitts.
Leading off
1
for
for
the
2
Rubberducks.
on his line so far in the game.
John
First pitch
Pitts.
coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sir Dudenstein Rixey 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
First delivery to him on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Sharp ground ball to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Back here on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
Left fielder James
into the windup and the pitch. James Nose is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right
now
for
batting,
the first out.
A designated hitter, Chris Haney.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Haney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Lance Leahy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Julio Carbajal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Julio Carbajal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Frank Saito. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher, that's a tough one to swallow.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Standing in now, Bobby Thatcher, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Corner over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Julian
Stepping
Campillo.
up to the plate, Julian Campillo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it
Now
might
batting.
be coming again.
Center fielder, Gregory Pitt.
Ready now, Gregory Pitts. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's not. Digging in, Dan Guthrie. We're in the 8th now,
Leading off
and
with a
nothing's
curve.
changed out there on the mound.
Baseman,
Well, I've been very
Dan
impressed with how this starter's
Guthrie.
going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Willie Rosales stands in as he looks at a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Vance Horner.
Vance Horner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Saito is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
The batter.
So digging in now, Fernando de la Cruz.
De la Cruz.
He's set, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catcher, B.J. Draper.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. William Murakami enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
William Murakami.
Into the box, B.J. Draper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Rubberducks lead this one 6-2. Now at the plate, Mark Kurecki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Cut fastball taken for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Stepping in
Third
now,
baseman,
John
number 1.
Pitts. As the
John
first pitch here's a bit
Pitts.
high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Sir Dudenstein, Brixey. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leahy is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
6, Connor Pitts.
So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring up the versatile Max
Leading off
Muncy.
with a curve.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Max Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 1, James Notes.
stepping in, James Nose. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Haney. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Keith Chambers earns the win, his second. Akinori Sasaki was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. William Murakami gets a 4-out save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victorious Rubberducks, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Curve, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.